So what, now they're taking them seriously? They decided to actually play some fucking basketball now in fucking, like, with Kurosaki Daiichi? Fucking Makoto, man, come on, like, this episode of Kuroko, we saw Kuroko fucking mad now. We saw him get pissed off when he was talking to Makoto first thing. And he's like, I don't even give a fuck about this game. It's like, fuck this, like, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna be your fucking next target as well. Like, his team saying, pretty much the thing that we got to do with Kuroko is that we've got to go for his eyes. And they think that's how the Vanishing Drive works, is that the second that someone immediately blinks, he just, like, fucking bolts it. And it seems like it actually is, that's how the technique works, but I think, like, Kuroko's, like, too fast, I'm thinking. I don't, like, exactly know how the Vanishing Drive, how it really works, so I guess maybe that's something we have to find out, like, later throughout the series, but it seems like when they blink, he immediately just, like, gets a burst of speed and just fucking tramples them. But then even so, like, when you saw, like, halfway through the episode when Aomine talked to Makoto as well during, like, halftime, like, he was even saying, you fucking made Kuroko mad now, he isn't even gonna go easy on you, he's gonna fuck you up. And something that I really fucking liked in this episode is the Kuroko and Kagami, like, dunk special. When you see him just pass the ball up in the air and just fucking Kagami just comes down and smashes it into the hoop. That was, like, fucking sick. And then something that I really liked is that they just built a lot more up to Makoto. It showed that, you know, even though he hates the game and he doesn't really play fairly, it shows that he is very good. Like, he can remember team positions, skills, like how powerful they are. So he really does know, like, pay a lot of attention as well. And they see that the new player, I think it was him, he has like an IQ of like 160 or something. Like, he's like really far. I think it was either him or Mikoto. Like, there's some reason the translations I found in this episode were a bit like a bit bad. When I was watching the episode, so I think they were saying that he has an IQ of like 160. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's pretty fucking clear. And you see that they've got him trapped in this spider web where he can actually steal the ball 100% of the time because of how the position of the map is. But Kuroko becomes, like, he's the one that fucking makes sure the team fucking stays there. By becoming, like, unknown and, like, oblivious, no one has no fucking clue. Like that. They pretty much, Kuroko just passes it to anyone he doesn't know. No one knows about it. And pretty much that's how they break it. Since, like, he knows what's always going on, but now, like, Makoto and Kurosaki Daiichi have no fucking clue what to do now. I think it was like only 1 point between them around about the end of the episode, and just Riko in the end just had to take out Teppei. Teppei was still taking blows like a boss after last week's episode. Like, Teppei was a fucking boss, and it was like, even as well, he's like, you know, I told you, you took me out, I'd hate you. And then you see Riko in tears saying, I can't do it, I can't make another last year happen. You see that Riko really cares for him. It's like, no, I can't bear to watch you in pain anymore, just sit down. And then even Kuroko thinks that, like, he said, I even think of you as a brother, even as well after that speech. And it's like, I don't want anything to happen to you. Hyuga as well saying, we got that. And the episode just ends with all of them going in, and Teppei pretty much passing the torch to him, saying, oh, fine, I'll sit out for the rest of it. So, one more episode of, like, the match, though. This is actually a pretty long match to Sailor, and I'm really shocked about, I thought that this was just going to be a 2-episode match with Kurosaki, but apparently not. Like, overall, like, I really enjoyed this episode. It gave a lot more build up to Makoto. Like, I keep saying, like, I hate Makoto, like, in every single episode he's been in, but overall, he is, like, a really interesting character. It's just that he's such a dick how he treats the Teppei, because Teppei is a fucking beast. He's, like, one of the best fucking members on Sailor. But overall, I give this episode, like, a 7.5 this week. It was really enjoyable. But that's all from me. I want to thank them much for watching. Remember, stay up, man. Sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.